All right. Now we're going to transition into our one-sentence reviews for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. But before we do that, we just want to let you know, if you are listening on your favorite podcast platform, you can actually find this show on YouTube. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can check us out on your favorite podcast platform for the full version of this episode. So, one-sentence review. I'm just going to kick us off. And my one-sentence review of this movie is that a sad raccoon made me sad and probably got me closer to becoming a vegetarian than any movie has ever done before. That's my one-sentence review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 on Disney+. Anybody else? One-sentence review?
You can go first.
I think it was a great movie. Some characters need fixing, but I'm excited to see what happens next with the Guardians in whatever iteration they have. Pretty good.
Love it.
I would like to preface mine by saying I do like Marvel movies and I do like this franchise. I really did not like this movie. So for the hour and a half that I was able to sit through without moving,
I know it was 2 hours about 5 minutes ago.
I meant like 2 hours. I left 30 minutes. Okay, yes. For the 2 hours that I did watch, I felt like the first hour and a half of this movie was, did you guys watch the Spy Kids movie? When they go to Floop's area and they dress up as like, they're like part of the crew, but they're not. This movie was a reboot of the Spy Kids theme.
I think it's still ripped off from Spy Kids.
Yeah, they did. With animals and then Marvel attached. And then it was like, you could have done so much during that time, and I didn't think anyone was that good except for the dog Cosmo, but it was fine.
Cosmo was pretty great.
I like that dog a lot. I have a very strong feeling.
Just a clean bad dog joke.
So cute
all the way throughout
the
whole movie, and honestly, it worked every time. Yes. Every time it came up, I laughed. Those are our one-sentence reviews. Fantastic. To wrap things up, we're gonna finish here with our summer streamer score. We're going to give the streaming service a score here. It's really going to be like an arbitrary number, so feel free to get creative with it. It really does not matter. Obviously, Disney Plus is going to be paying very close attention to this. So I can start us off on this one as well. And I am going to give this movie 8 raccoons. I think I don't want to do 10 or 20.
Baby raccoons?
Oh, okay. You're right. 8 raccoons and 1 baby raccoon. Yeah. I had a good time. I had a good time watching it. It went on for a bit too long. So that's where I take some of the raccoons back. But 8 and 1 baby raccoon.
Just struggling with the raccoon part.
Yeah, I'm going to give this like 3.
Does it make you uncomfortable every time we say the word raccoon?
I don't like raccoons. And here's the thing. I know I've said I'm scared of things in the past, but I wish my friends were here to know that like I'm genuinely, it is my biggest fear.
You would say
raccoons.
It's your biggest fear?
If you ask my friends, since I was young, when I got dropped off my house, I'd have to run to the door because I was so scared a raccoon was going to come and attack me.
Do you have a raccoon problem?
My friend once had a raccoon, and the police had to come. It was a whole thing. And
police?
Yeah, they had to catch it because it was had rabies, whatever. And it was it was running to people. So it was a whole thing. It was very scary. Lindsay, I don't know, she's not listening to this, but maybe her mom would back me up on this, Maxine. Anyway, I give this
comment below, Lindsay's mom.
Maxine Steckler. I'm going to get her here. I give this,
I have to bleep out her name.
2,
I don't know.
I give this 2 Danielle points. I score this in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I wasn't paying attention that much. I tried.
Definitely not.
Probably not. But then also the amount of scary animals. And then it was just
you watched the whole first hour of the movie.
I watched the whole first hour and a half for sure.
So, definitely.
The hour and a half.
What was the part where you said you fell asleep?
Yeah.
Was it, okay, so was it was it before the whole spaceship lifted up out of the ground? Like, did you see that part?
No, I think I saw that and then I think I fell asleep.
Okay, so it was like after
The
it's like
climax.
as it was like getting
I
airborne.
definitely fell asleep at the wrong time. I shouldn't have done that, but I can't.
Okay, so you saw Counter Earth and all the
But I still wasn't interested.
animal people,
Yeah.
and then you were like,
And you
"This
had
is gone off the
nightmares.
rails."
I was like, all right, cool. I can just watch Spy Kids again with better characters and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm disappointed. I'm a
Taylor
big Marvel.
Lautner. If Taylor Lautner was in this movie, you would have liked it.
Taylor Lautner was not in Spy Kids.
Wasn't he Lava Boy?
That's not
Oh,
Spy
it's a
Kids.
different movie. Shit.
That's
Mm.
not
Who's in
Spy
Spy
Kids.
Kids?
That's Junie, and
Oh, the,
it reminds me of my family because there's like 2 redheads and 2 brunettes, and the girl and the dad are both brunettes, and the mom and the son are redheads.
Now we know.
The singer's husband, right?
Megan Trainor's,
Trainor's
yeah.
husband,
His name
yeah.
is like Daryl Singh, and her name is Alexa Panabaker or something like that.
This is all going way over my
Sylvester
head.
Yeah,
Stallone,
sorry.
is he's in Spy Kids. And Antonio Banderas.
Yes.
I never saw Spy Kids, but
Yes.
I've seen enough of the movie.
It's
I'm
really-
realizing
it
now
is.
I don't think I've seen it.
You should go see it because it's a better version of this movie.
Or
Got it.
Shark Girl and Lava Boy.
Oh, that rings a
Taylor
bell.
Lautner.
I don't think I saw that
Shark Girl, and Lava Boy.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's Taylor
one.
Lautner's
Isn't it
first
Shark
movie.
Boy and Lava Girl?
is it
I don't know.
I
Who
don't know
cares?
either. Anyway,
fine.
Sorry,
that's,
I derailed your.
it's okay. That's
So
just
3 Danielles? 2 Danielles?
2 Danielles or
Yeah,
3 Danielles?
2 Danielles.
Two.
Oh, that's too many
Okay.
Danielles, I think.
The last movie you gave 65. You gave 50 Danielle points.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I just
Was it
want to be
good?
clear.
Is that a lot? Is that
I
a
don't
lot?
know. I don't know.
I gave 60.
I think it was 50.
I-
You should have given it 65.
No, that's funny because the movie's 65. Anyway, enough of me. Sorry, everyone.
I give this movie
Yeah.
7 open the fucking doors out of 10 because that was the best part of the movie.
You know, I did talk in our review of 65. I did talk about how it's one of my favorite things in movies where like there's a locked door and someone just shoots the control panel and it opens.
That is cool.
And I don't think we got Drax like manually
Yeah.
opening
Knocking
a door.
down, he like ran into
He
one
ran
door,
into it.
which is like
yeah.
a door on a fucking spaceship is just going to open because you run into it.
Yeah, they really explain a lot of this stuff away with like with just like laser fields. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
oh well, then the
Now
laser
we're-
field
Yeah,
activated.
once the door is
and-
open, it'll
Right.
close behind us with
Right.
a laser. Why would they do that? This door should never be open in space.
Yeah,
I don't need to have a laser door behind you.
exactly.
That's
Or
fair.
just start with the laser door.
Start with the laser door and just go.
Just start
so-
there.
yeah.
Yeah,
But that was
so
a
we
funny
didn't-
scene when he tells her to open the door. That's funny. What do I do now? Open the fucking door.
On that note, thank you for listening. I think that just about covers it. Disney Plus, good job, kind of. Maybe.
I don't know.
They're raising
You
their
know.
prices. You see that?
Oh,
Maybe watch Spy Kids again. You guys will see this movie. I'm
all
telling
right,
you.
7.5.
The Spy Kids on
Baby
Disney
raccoons.
Plus.
I don't
It's
know.
original
However it
prices.
is. It's a great movie.
I mean, I didn't see any ads. I didn't get any ads, so
I didn't get any ads either.
maybe I'm already on. Maybe they grandfathered me into the
Maybe we hope.
premium.
Let's hope.
This is
Okay.
premium content right here
You get like bundles with Hulu.
on Gotham Summer Movie
Oh,
Club.
yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for listening to another episode of Gotham Summer Movie Club. Don't forget to find us on Instagram and YouTube at Gotham Production Studios. Next week, we are not sure yet what movie we're going to be covering, but doesn't that just make you want to tune in more? It's like a mystery. It's
Might
a
be
would
mystery
like-
box.
Spy Kids?
I would. Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
Maybe. Spy Kids versus Shark Girl and Lava
Oh,
Boy.
boy.
We'll see. There's only one way to find out. Tune in next week. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.